Yep, it's 2:06 in the morning. I think we're done. What is up, guys? I'm currently in the Audi because the Lamborghini actually had a fuel leak, which is pretty scary. But shout out to Kurt at Lamborghini of Beverly Hills Service, who was actually really quick about it, replaced the fuel line in 1 day, and now I'm on my way to go pick it up. And also I'm meeting up with Parker at the service center, and we're about to do something absolutely insane today, so stay tuned. This guy is driving with his feet out the window. So I just picked up the Huracan from service. There's no more fuel leaks anymore, so that's good. I'm gonna leave the Huracan in front of my friend's house, which is safe, which should be safe. Take the Audi and go find some NOS bottles, see if we can even find them. Do you guys have like nitrous injection kits? Do you guys sell nitrous injection kits?
Hey, do you guys have NOS kits in store?
Yeah, what?
NOS kits? Do you have nitrous oxide?
Do you guys sell nitrous injection kits?
NOS? NOS?
NOS. What is this for? Well, what year and make and model is it? I'll look at it like that. What does it do? What does this part do, or what is it for?
Well, it's a...
Oh. Hey, do you guys sell nitrous injection kits?
Yes, we do. But you have to come in and look at them so they can match to the one you're looking for.
Okay, how much are they? After calling like 10 different Pet Boys and 20 different O'Reilly stores, one of the Pet Boys that I called, when I asked for NOS bottles, this guy actually understood what NOS was. And he told me, oh, you can't call a regular Pet Boys, you have to call the Speed Shop. So I looked it up, apparently it's real. There's like a Pet Boys performance division. So just in case you guys didn't know and you want to buy aftermarket performance parts, look up Speed Shop by Pet Boys. This girl's looking at me like I'm retarded. Well, I guess I am, because I am talking to myself right now, so.
This is the great part about being in traffic.
Welcome to LA. In case you're bored in traffic, but you happen to be sitting inside an RS7. Oh, and also this Jay-Z album is like really, really good. So if you haven't listened to it. Alright guys, we're finally at Pet Boys after sitting in traffic for like 10 years. Okay, this Pet Boys literally has everything. It's probably the biggest Pet Boys I've ever seen in my life. You can probably build a car here just with whatever you have here. Guys, check out this Pro Charger. I thought it was a turbocharger at first, but there's a pulley right here, so it is a Pro Charger. Dun dun dun.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
NOS.
Right there.
So this NOS kit we're buying is $700. By the way, the Crown Victoria or the Hood Dawn is like $750. So that whole NOS kit is pretty much just as expensive as the whole car. I met up with Parker at 5 p.m. It is now past 8, so we've been looking for a NOS bottle for 3 hours. We finally have it. We are back in my garage. We finally have the NOS tank. It is filled. Since it is compressed liquid, the tank is cold and my hands are currently freezing just by holding it. Now it's time to put it on the hood on, and hopefully my garage doesn't explode into 10 different pieces. So let me give you a quick explanation of how NOS works. Long story short, nitrous oxide is an oxidizer, so it allows more fuel to be burned inside the combustion chamber, thus being more powerful. So in order to do that, the nitrous oxide system has to pump more fuel as it pumps more nitrous oxide in. This is the solenoid, or like an actuator, that controls how much nitrous oxide flows in. At the same time, this is a fuel solenoid that controls how much extra fuel flows into the nitrous oxide system. So essentially, fuel will feed into the fuel solenoid and nitrous oxide will feed into the nitrous oxide solenoid. And those two hoses that come out separately will be connected into this white pipe where the two mixtures will be mixed, and that is a little mister that will be sitting inside the intake manifold and misting the nitrous fuel mixture, therefore allowing the nitrous oxide and fuel mixture to enter the combustion chamber and burn a lot more fuel. So the first thing we gotta do is separate the intake tube from the throttle body and the air filter so we can drill it properly. Parker's currently removing that little screw on top, which the fuel line will connect to, that will lead to the solenoids. So while Parker's working on where to feed the fuel from, I went ahead and removed the intake tube that goes from the filter to the throttle body. What I'm gonna do is punch a hole through this tube where the mister will sit inside, right there, facing the throttle. So I got some bad news. As Parker was screwing in a little plug that looks exactly like, well, looks somewhat like this, into the fuel injector ports, that little plug broke because I guess it just got over torqued. And since that plug broke into two halves, one half is jammed in the fuel injector port and the other one's just broken off. And there's no way we can proceed without this plug. So in order to get that, even though it's 10 p.m. right now, we have to drive all the way to Home Depot, find another one of these. Hopefully we can find one, that would be fantastic. Come back and finish the damn project.
One eternity later.
Okay, so we were just at Home Depot. I forgot to take my camera, so I couldn't vlog that part, but after about an hour and a half, we're back. They didn't have the right size plug, so instead we bought some other plug, and hopefully we can connect it to some other thing. I'm not sure. Let's hope this works.
Technical, baby. That was good. That's about all I know.
So here is the intake tube. The hole has been drilled through. There is now a metal thread that goes through so that the nitrous jet can be screwed in to there, just like that. And once that gets screwed in, that will be aiming towards the throttle body, and nitrous and fuel mixture will be sprayed right towards it. The hood of the hood-on is now finally gone. But the reason why we have to take off the hood is because of those injectors that actually don't fit under the hood. They'll probably stick out or the hood will crush them, so we have to take off the hood. Yep, it's 2:06 in the morning. I think we're done. NOS bottle is hooked up, going all the way to the solenoids. That thing is properly hooked up. There is a fuel leak though, so we're gonna have to fix that, but I am way too tired to even think about that right now. So I mean, everything else is working fine. The solenoids are working. We got a fire extinguisher in the back because who knows what. And I'm going to end the vlog there. Tomorrow I will start this up, see if it even runs. If it does run, then we'll find some long open stretch of road, start doing NOS runs, and see if this car becomes a bullet. Hopefully it does. Parker, what have you done?
I don't know, man. It's pretty awesome, though.
Holy shit. A nitrous oxide injected police car. A fucking police car with NOS injection.
I mean, dude, when you gotta run after Alex Choi in the Huracan, how else are you gonna do it?
Guys, I need all of you guys to please pray for me that I will not die in this car tomorrow when we do our maiden run. And there it is, guys. 10,000, well now 10,002 YouTube subscribers in just 3 days. Well, first I'd like to thank all of the first 10,000 subscribers of my channel. Even though my channel is pretty new, I plan on growing this channel all the way out as much as I possibly can, sharing a lot of car videos and sharing my life with you guys a lot on YouTube. And yeah, just thank you guys. So shout out to Parker, aka Vehicle Virgins, for supporting me starting up my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, like, and please leave a comment, and I will see you guys tomorrow.